everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. This is my first video of the new year. Happy New Year everybody. And we're back with another Magic Mixies video. Love Magic Mixies, so I'm going to have lots of Magic Mixies videos as long as they keep making them. I have some older Magic Mixies products that I'd love to unbox on my channel, which you will see in the next month and a half, 2 months, basically. Because I usually only do these on Wednesdays, because it's my Midweek Magic Mixies video. So this was a Christmas present from my best friend, who I call my Beastie. She sent this to me, and I love this. I wanted this. I just hadn't ordered it yet because Christmas was coming. And we also have one Cauldron from the same Crystal Woods series. The Crystal Woods. See, it's basically series 3 of the Mixlings. So this should have the final Mixling that I will need to complete my set. And, well, including the one that comes with this is like a little unicorn. Now, I do need to grab my checklists, which I just organized all of these. This is my stack of checklists for various things that I collect. And I'm going to get that out, because of course I did not think to get it out until I was already recording. So, checklist is ready. Got my pen here. Excuse my giant hand. And according to this, we only need this one here called Mooby, which is one of my favorite color schemes. It's purple and teal. So, and I have the twin of that one, and it's adorable, so I can't wait to see. This should be Mooby inside of here. And then, of course, all the other ones are checked off, except for the Magic Potions truck, which we have. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that one off. And then we will open it. So this is very, very exciting. And I have a wonderful candle burning for the mood by North Muse, my current obsession for candles. They make some really cool candles. They feature gemstones in the candle, and they kind of sink down as the candle burns, and then you can pull them out at the very end. It's really cool. At least I pull them out at the very end. I don't know if that's their intention. But anyway, let's get to unboxing. So for the new year, I'm going to change things up a little bit. I realize that a lot of my videos end up very long and kind of involved sometimes, and I feel like people's attention spans sometimes just aren't up for that. I mean, I know mine isn't most of the time. I'm just like, I like quick videos that I can kind of relax to. Although I do get a lot of people saying that they enjoy my videos and they find them relaxing. And I really appreciate that. So I'm going to sit that one over there. So there's that. And we do have the wand and the hat. And you always know when you see the wand and the hat that we're doing a Magic Mixies video. Now this box has lots of spots where it's taped. And I realized, like usual, that I did not show you the whole box. So before I destroy the whole thing, let's give you a look. So there's the potion truck, and if you remember the treehouse that I opened up in a previous video, this matches it. This has the same, like, top. And then there's a close-up of the Mixling, and then there is a display of what it looks like. And here's the barcode. Now, you may notice that my video looked different in my last video. It just didn't look as good. At least I didn't think it looked as good. And it's because I had a new camera. So there's lots of stuff to cut. I got a new camera for Christmas, and after playing around with it for a good week, I just could not get it to record videos that I was happy with. And I felt really bad. It was a gift from my partner. So we decided to return it, because he got it from Amazon. So it wasn't a big deal. We might try a different camera. So if anybody out there can recommend any cameras, like specifically video recording cameras, I would appreciate it. We thought about trying a webcam, and then that way I can even use it to do some live streams, which would be a lot easier than with my phone, because my phone, like, it constantly gives me warnings that it's overheating, and then I lose video, which it just did while I was mentioning that. Okay, so hopefully we get this whole thing. Now, I got the truck out, and they really wrapped these secures just all around it. They wanted to make sure it was secure. So there is this little cauldron that is separate from everything, and it looks very similar to like these cauldrons when you get them open. Just it doesn't have a lid. Alright, now let's get out our little Mixling. And there's 3 potions in here. Now, the thing with this particular Mixling... Alright, so we got all that out. The thing with this particular Mixling is it isn't like... Its head turns, for one thing, and its tail is actually on like a sort of a ball joint. So that's kind of cool. Oh, and it pops right out, which is fine. It just pops right back in. So there is our little Mixling. It's like a unicorn. And what I was going to say is that he's not like the other Mixlings. He doesn't glow in the dark. He doesn't have any magnetic features that I know of. So he's kind of just his own little thing. And then here's the potions that you make with this potion truck. Now, there are a few more paper ties on this. And, okay, so here is the manual inside, construction manual, and a package of ingredients for making all these potions. Now, I'm going to close that back up for now. And we'll just put that right there. I probably don't need the scissors anymore. Let's put that there. Wand there. Now, I think we're probably going to need water for this, which I do have some here. Hopefully we don't need specifically hot or cold. I just have some cold water. Wow. So, instruction manuals are very, very involved. Alright, so it should come with all kinds of stuff. This must all be in here. So the first thing it tells you to do is to open the vehicle. And to do that, you push that down. So there we go. And then that opens the vehicle up. So that's pretty cool. Let's try to get this in a spot where you can actually see it. Okay. So there we go. Now we can see everything going on. Now it does show somewhere, it has these little things you're supposed to push down. And I'm not sure what that does. Doesn't really seem to do anything at the moment. Okay. So the cauldron goes here, has a little notch. So that goes right there. And then the potions go up here. And they also have little notches in them. So alright. So there's that. Now I'm gonna open this up because it has lots of stuff in here. Wow. Okay. Now, there's also a checklist. So if this was your first purchase for this series, you would get that. There is this squishy wand. I think you can fill that with water. And it shows the wand going right here. So we'll do that. And then there's 4 potion bags. So these match up with those, and then this is kind of its own thing. And it does say number 1. These do not have numbers on them. This does seem to be the first step. Okay. So I guess when you're done with it, it's kind of showing, you push these back up. I feel like those don't really do anything, so I'm not really sure. And then you can close it, and then you can even put your Mixling right here. He has a little peg on his foot, as do all Mixlings. And now he can drive his little potion truck. And the wheels do turn. So that's awesome. I hate it when they make things like this and then the wheels don't turn. So I'm very happy with that. So let's go ahead and open that back up. Push these down. I'm guessing that prevents it from closing, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't really tell you. Oh! He does do something. His tail is color change. Which I don't think... I think we need hot water or warmth. Oh, yeah. I'll just use my hand. So you can see the warmth from my hand is actually turning that a peach color. That's pretty cool. So he is technically like his brothers and sisters, and he is a color change. So that's pretty darn cool. I'm very excited about that. Because I was like, he doesn't seem to have any sort of matching thing, like glow in the dark or color change or wings, because each one of these sets, they have different things they can do. Alright, now, and it tells you that warm water changes it, and then cold water changes it back. So we did that. So we're done with that first side already. So you can make 3 potions. You can make a love potion and a lucky star potion. These potion bottles are pretty cool. And you can make a flight potion. This one has a little wing on it. So let's see if I can see it has like a little wing with an orb. And there's like glittery, sparkly stuff inside those. Alright, so we're supposed to fill the cauldron up with water. which I think I accidentally just put way too much in there. So this is already going great. And I forgot to get paper towels, so I'm just removing some of that water. Okay. So while I'm doing this video, I can smell dinner cooking and it smells delicious. I made a crock pot full of stuffed cabbage rolls, so I'm very excited for that. It's kind of a family tradition. All right, so what we do... Oh, okay. So I didn't really technically need to put that water back. So you're supposed to pull the stopper off of this. Now it does have glitter all over it. Try not to lose any of those. Try to get them all back in there. They're kind of staticky. They look like little butterfly wings. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there's like little butterflies. They're very shiny. Okay. So, you're supposed to take this, fill it up with water, and then you put it in the potion bottle. Okay. So there's that. And it says not to use scissors to cut these. I don't know if I've ever said that before because I often tell people to use scissors, so I apologize if I've been wrong. So we got the matching flight potion powder. And then you put that back in here. So, oh, and it's turning blue. That's pretty cool. There's a lot more powder in here than you might think, so. And then you put the stopper on, and then it says to shake it for 30 seconds. Oh, it's turning blue. It's really, really pretty. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. This is way cooler than I thought it would be. Oh, it's leaking a little bit though. Okay, so now, after doing that for 30 seconds, it does show that we need a paper towel. Paper towels. Okay. So, now I can wipe up some of this. So I'm going to mix all of these up. Let's see. Oh, see, I've already messed up. I've already messed up the whole thing. So this powder was supposed to go in the cauldron before I put it in there. So we're probably going to have to redo that one a bit. Can you hear that? It's very fizzy. So I'm thinking, this might be a critical thing. I'm going to tap it. All right. Now, I'm going to do this a little differently now. Pull this off. Okay. And that's probably too full. Yeah. Now it's leaking everywhere. I'm getting butterflies everywhere. This is going very, very well. So basically you do the same step for each one. And we're just going to leave that right there. And we'll go on, that was the flight potion. Now we're going to do the love potion, which the flight one is full of wing glitters, and the love potion is full of hearts. Let's try to get those all back in the jar. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but there is something inside of these. So hopefully I didn't mess up that first one. All right, so we need the love potion. All right. Trying to get all the powder out. These are full of powder, way more than you might think. Like just when I think I got it all. Which is often why I cut them open, because it allows for a larger opening. Alright, so we got that. And then put that on, and then we shake it. And that turned kind of a weird purple color. Now, it doesn't, oh man, these are really leaking. So, definitely get ready to make a mess if you get this toy. Now, this toy I have not seen in stores, just on Amazon. I don't know if it's an Amazon exclusive or what, but that's where I had it on my Amazon wish list. So, okay. So this is a Lucky Star potion, and it has little stars inside of it. So you can see those. Alright. Now what? Oh geez, this one's really leaking. Like, you gotta make sure that lid is really on there. You know, this is just getting everywhere, so. Oh man, I don't know what is going on. I lost like all the water. I forgot to put the powder in, for one thing. Oh my gosh, what is going on today? And cake powder everywhere. My hands are soaking wet. Water toys. I swear, they just really, really push water toys for kids these days, don't they? And slime is making a comeback too, which, you know, whatever, it's slime. Kids love slime, apparently, so. I think the problem with this is these little stars are getting in the way of the rubber seal. And then you can't get them off your fingers. Man, I guess I am just not an expert potion brewer. So, hopefully you are if you get this toy. Okay. I'm gonna call that. Alright. That's going everywhere. Everywhere. I need another paper towel. Maybe if I do that. You're supposed to do it for 30 seconds, and I feel like by then all the water is just not even going to be in there. Alright. I'm thinking you might want warmer water for this part, because I'm using cold water, and I'm not sure, but I don't think it's working the way it's supposed to. Okay, so I got all those mixed up. Now, there are supposed to be surprises inside these, which I'm assuming when you mix the potion, it's supposed to disintegrate this seal, but it doesn't seem to be working quite like it's supposed to. So that's what's supposed to happen. There is a little accessory inside this, which I like the idea. I just feel like it didn't execute as well as I'd hoped. And this is obviously a one-time thing. Once you do this, that's it. So this is a little bow that was in the flight potion, and I am covered in stars, you can see. So this is actually supposed to go on your Mixling, like that. So I'm gonna get the other ones out of there, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I got all of the potions lined up over here, and I haven't rinsed them out yet, but I probably will before I were to store this or display it, because that stuff can be gross after a while. So they all kind of did the same thing. There was supposed to be a little disintegratable cover, and then the thing was supposed to come out of the lid, and then each thing is a little accessory. And they have little rubbery things around them to keep them in place. So the luck potion had this gold necklace, which is really hard to get the detail on video. And then the love potion had these pink glasses. So there we go. And they are all accessories for your Mixling to wear. And I'm assuming you could probably even put these on other Mixlings. Now, they are a little bent out of shape, so they might need some manipulation to get them on your Mixling, because this necklace does not want to go in there. I think if you put these in hot water, they'll revert to their original shape. That usually happens with rubber toys. So, but there is what it's basically supposed to look like, which is kind of weird. That's the only Mixling that comes that way. Now, I have glitter, stars, and butterflies and hearts everywhere. And I'll probably be finding them days from now, maybe even months. But there you go. There's your Mixling. And there's another glitter heart. So basically, you can push these little things up, which I'm still not sure what those are for. You can put your wand back, and then you can close it up, and you can put your Mixling in the little cab, and now it can drive away and sell its potions to its Mixling friends. So I will say this is a very cute toy. I love that the wheels move. I love the Mixling it's like a little unicorn. And I like the accessories. I just wish they worked a little better, which I'm going to try putting them in some hot water and see if they revert back. And you need like really hot water, like maybe even boiling water. So if you're a child or, afraid to boil water, get some help with that. So Before I take pictures of this, I'll try to do that with the hot water. You can even use a hair dryer. That might even be more safe. Use a hair dryer on that, and it will get them to go back in their right position. All right, so there's our Mixling, and it does show you in the instructions how it's supposed to wear everything. So that's what they wanted. I would recommend using warm water as you can get from the tap when you do these potions, because they definitely benefit from using hot water. I noticed that with most Mixlings, Magic Mixies products in general. They work a lot better with hot water. All right, so moment of truth. Did we get the final Mixling to complete the set? I have not completed a full set of Mixlings so far. I'm still looking for some for Series 1, and I'm still looking for some for Series 2. So you know me, I don't usually do the water aspect of these toys, which you open this up and you make a potion in there and there's a piece of paper that will disintegrate. It doesn't work very well, especially on this series. So I just popped the whole rim. And we did get Mooby. Oh my god, we finally completed. We completed a whole series. I'm so happy. I love being able to complete a whole series. Okay, so the Mooby is a flutter flyer. Oh my god, the colors on this, and it's so cute. Look at the face and the moon and a little tail, and the tail does not move on this one. Sometimes the tails move like it did on this one. And you know, this one does have a name. Its name is Frickle. So we never mentioned his name or her name. This is Frickle. And it says only available in the Magic Potion truck. So now I don't have a wand handy, so I will show you the wand that it came with. I often will just pull one from my collection. So this is the type of wand that comes with a flutter flyer. Has a magnet in it, and you do this, and it grows wings. Very, very cute. And the wings are somewhat translucent too. So there you have it. Now, and that one also has a hole in the foot, just like I said, so you can actually put him in the driver's seat. Let's go ahead and try that, just so you can see how that works. Maybe if I can manipulate him inside here. There we go. Okay, now he's driving the truck. He kind of actually looks like he's driving it with his hand that way. Very cute. Alright, I gotta remember that there's liquid in there, so not to spill that. Alright, so there you have it. We completed the Crystal Woods series of Magic Mixies Mixlings. And I'm so excited. So I'm going to mark him off. There he is. Now the flutter flyers are all ultra rare, so they are harder to find. And it took me forever to be able to find him. But now we have every single one marked off, including the limited edition, which we did find in a previous video, and I'll put a link to that if you want to see that. It was pretty epic. Alright, so there we have it. the completed set of Magic Mixies Crystal Woods. So, oh man, I'll tell you what, that was a lot of work to find those all, but I will put the codes in. Now the code for Mubi is on the bottom of this, and you only need the 4th digit and the second from the last. So you're looking for the 2 and the 1. If you see a 2 in the 4th digit, a 1 in the 3rd from the last, then it'll have Mubi inside. I will put a link to the website that has all the codes, and if you're looking for any specific ones, you'll be able to find the code there. Maybe you're also trying to complete the set. So I want to thank you all for watching, and have a very Magicus Mixus day. And I love you guys, and we will see you next time. And I have lots of fun videos coming up of things I got for Christmas and things that I just haven't unboxed yet. So look out for those every Wednesday and Friday, and maybe even Mondays sometimes. So see you later, guys. Bye.